Look who's back playing Battlefield 4. Yes, people, I am back onto the battlefield, tearing up and wrecking all kinds of bad guys slash Christmas noobs one by one. And everyone's been making these wrecking Christmas noobs videos, so I thought I would take another approach on this and go out of my way to help all of you holiday slash Christmas noobs out there. But before we jump into all of that, I want to wish you guys Merry Christmas, even though it's almost a week late. And I wish you guys Happy Holidays. I hope you are all having a lot of fun, and you had a lot of fun, you know, enjoying your gifts, because let's be honest, that's what Christmas is all about, right? I also want to thank each and every one of you guys who have been supporting me and the channel for so long now, leaving all those likes, those nice comments, the feedback, it's all that fun stuff, and it just amazes me how awesome you guys are. I have to say, guys, I love you guys. I really do. I don't know if I say it enough or if I say it too much to the point where it gets weird, but hey, it's the holiday season and love is in the air. Now, enough with all of the anal smooching, and let's get back to helping all of you Christmas noobs out there in Battlefield 4. Now, if you want general tips on how to adapt your playstyle to Battlefield, you can check out my pro tips video. A lot of people found that one useful, but today we're going to be talking about gunplay. So how do you successfully play with guns in Battlefield 4? Well, pointing the tip of the barrel at your opponent is always a good beginning, in my opinion. You can never go wrong with that. But we're gonna go a little bit more in depth than that in this video. Now, as a beginner, it's better to start off using the easiest slash most controllable weapons in the game. Weapons like the AK-12 and the M416 in the assault class, and of course the AK-5 in the class that bears the most unpronounceable name ever to me, the carbines. Yes, I think I nailed it this time. Carbines. Nailed it! These weapons have a very decent rate of fire, very low recoil, and you are able to unlock them relatively early in game. Now let me teach you how to actually best control some of these weapons. Now in the assault class you have the AK-12, which is extremely controllable and is overall a great weapon. However, it's not really useful for close quarter encounters. You're way better off using the M416 as an all-around great weapon that you unlock early on. Now, in the latest patch, the M416 did receive a little bit more side-to-side recoil, so the way you deal with that is to first off slap a compensator on there. That will, of course, knock some of that spread off, and burst fire the weapon, people. That is very, very important. Shoot in bursts of, let's say, 5 to 8 rounds, and you will be able to shoot your enemies with a lot more accuracy, and that will, of course, result in you killing your opponent faster. God, that's what the video title should have been. How to kill faster in Battlefield 4. That would have been a viral video right there, people. Anyways, now while you're burst firing, you also want to control the weapon's recoil. Now most of you, I'm sure, already know how to do this, but still, I don't see a lot of you guys actually applying it. So the way to do this is you drag the mouse in the opposite direction of the recoil. So if the recoil pattern goes up and to the right, all you really have to do is drag the mouse down and to the left. That's pretty simple, right? Now, for the controller, guys, it's a little bit trickier to do. You can only really counter the recoil down, because as soon as you counter the recoil in any other direction, your aim pretty much goes YOLO. So for the console, guys, I would only counter the recoil by slightly pulling back on the thumbstick while you fire, and make those bursts a little bit shorter and more frequent in order to keep that spread to a minimum. Now, as far as controlling the LMGs the best possible way, short bursts are the key, people. Now, to improve your actual aim, there are a lot of tricks out there, including playing some Counter-Strike on PC, which has actually helped me out a lot, and I didn't even play the game that much. So go grab CSGO while it is still on sale, people. It's a great game that will improve your aim once you get the hang of it. It really does, I have to say. Also, people, very important, lowering your mouse sensitivity is crucial. If you want to be more accurate, you really have to lower that sensitivity. At the moment, I am playing with 400 mouse DPI, and I put my sensitivity in-game to about 22%, so that should give you an idea of where to start off. BF4 is a game where bullets hurt and do a lot of damage, so you should only worry about targets that are in your line of sight. If you start getting shot in the back, 99% of the time you won't be able to turn around and kill the enemy. It's hard enough killing enemies with the current shitcode in the game. So having a high mouse sensitivity doesn't really make any sense in a game like Battlefield 4, in any FPS shooter really. Now for all of you guys who are rocking a next-gen controller, I know it's actually better to be able to play with a higher sensitivity. At least that is what I have learned from my competitive COD 4 days. So I would start off with a sensitivity which you are comfortable with and gradually turn up the sensitivity from there. On console, it's all about who can pull off the fastest 180, people. I think we can all agree on this one. Leaning can also be pretty useful in some situations, and I say some situations because even though you're taking cover behind, let's say, a wall, which is a pretty fucking solid object, which you cannot shoot through, bullets will still find a way to hurt you somehow, like in this clip. Or he could actually just have been using those bullets that teleport behind walls. I mean, who knows really? The battlefield is a magical place, people. Also, picking the right weapon is very important. You don't want to be playing with a weapon that has a low rate of fire on Operation Locker, for example. You know, you want to pick something that spits out lead fast, something like the Ace-23 or the AEK. And if any of you guys are looking to get better with the elephant rifles in the game, I suggest you go take a look at my sniping tips video. It's full of useful tips on how to improve your sniper gameplay, and it's probably the best one out there. You know why? You know why? Because I made it, that's why. And that's about all for today, guys. That's about all I wanted to say in this video. Those are the very basic tips on how to improve your gunplay in Battlefield 4. Now combine this video with the two previous videos I mentioned, and you will be a shitbucketeer in no time. I guarantee it. Now I'm gonna go all soft on you guys again, and thank you again for all the love and all the support, all the likes, all that good stuff that I've been getting lately, especially on my last two DayZ videos. I'm very happy that you guys are enjoying those. You can definitely expect more Untold Stories episodes in the future. Like, I'm thinking one episode every week or every 2 weeks, depending, of course, on how much I can record. Episode 2 is actually already looking good. Lots more action compared to the first one, so look out for that one in your sub boxes. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, of course, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already and would like to see more of my videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm off saving the Christmas noobs on the battlefield. I am Dolce, and I'll see you in the next video.